friends, it's Pastor Kyla here. It's so good to see you because it's been such a long time. I hope you all enjoyed a great summer. Can you tell that I'm in a really dark place right now? I've actually come into my very darkest room in the whole house to film this. I have a little light on right now, but look what happens if I turn off that light. Wow, is it ever dark in here? You can barely see anything. Just that little crack there that's showing that there's light outside in the hallway. It's really dark in here. I have to be very careful as I'm here because I don't want to stub a toe. I wonder, what are some of the things you enjoy doing in the dark? Well, for me, one of my favorite things to do in the dark is to sleep. I find it really hard to sleep unless it's completely dark. In fact, I sleep with a mask over my eyes to make the room super, super dark. That way I get a really good sleep. I also find that in the dark, things feel a little quieter. I think maybe that's because at nighttime, just the streets settle down and maybe there's not as much activity outside, and I enjoy resting in the dark. I also find that it's in the dark that my imagination works best. I can wonder and think, and I can come up with all kinds of stories in my mind. I wonder what you enjoy doing in the dark. Well, I also think it's fun when we're thinking about dark to think about its opposite. The opposite of dark is light, right? There are lots of things I enjoy doing in a light too. One of the things I've brought into this room with me, this is just an iPad that I'm using for my little bit of source of light while I'm filming this video. Do you ever play something, a game or something on an iPad like that, or watch a show? Well, that's a source of light and entertainment. That's kind of something fun to do with light. Oh, I have something else here. I have, what's this? It's a flashlight, right? Well, the flashlight brings lots of light into this room, and it lights up this room in a way that makes me feel quite safe and quite comfortable. I can look around the room now and I can see really clearly where the door is, and I can see really clearly where I'm gonna step to make sure I'm safe. Oh, I can even see me pretty clearly. You can too. See how bright that light is? Light from a flashlight like this can be really helpful, making sure that we're safe and we know where we're walking. I can think about another source of light I enjoy. Hang on. I have to get dark again. Are you ready? Okay, now this is a source of light that has to be enjoyed with an adult around. But this is a match, right? Did you see it light? Oh, it's having trouble staying lit. Oh, did you see how it went out like that? Let me try again. I have to try that again. Ooh, I guess there's a reason why we have to keep adults around for lighting matches. Ah, there we go. That's a better light, I think. Do you see that light? Well, matches are handy for lighting something else. Oh, this, that's so funny, friends. This matchbox really doesn't want to stay lit. I wonder if you've ever had trouble trying to get your matches to light. Today, I'm really having trouble. But this match, this one I hope will do it. We're going to light this match and quickly light my candle. Well, this candlelight is one of my favorite kind of lights. It's beautiful and warm, and it makes me want to draw a little bit closer to it, kind of get cozy. Now, I know with candlelight, we do have to be careful to always have an adult with us, so make sure if you're using a candle or a match that you have a grown-up nearby watching you and helping you. But isn't this a beautiful light? Well, this light's interesting because like the flashlight, I can see clearly where I have to walk. A little bit warmer, kind of a color. But more interesting is this light lets me come quite close to it. I don't feel blinded by it. I actually feel like I can enjoy it. I feel like I can almost feel warm by it. And I feel like, I don't know, a little bit cozy and safe. Have you ever lit candles on a wet and rainy night, or have you ever drawn close to a fireplace maybe at night? I have that kind of feeling around this candle. Now, I don't want to get too close, right? Because it could burn me. But it is a really beautiful light. Would you like to just enjoy this light with me for a minute? Maybe if you have a candle at home, your mom or your dad or your guardian could help you light that candle now for you to enjoy. I just want to enjoy this light for a minute. Well, in the Bible, Jesus was trying to help people understand a little bit more about who he was. And this is the reason why I brought out my candle today. I want you to know where we're headed with our online programming in the next little bit. We're going to be talking a little bit about how Jesus wanted to let us know who he was. So in the 8th chapter of John, if you have a Bible and you can read, you could look this up afterwards. In the 8th chapter of John, Jesus says these words. He says, "I am the light of the world." I've often wondered what he meant by those words. But even now, as I come close and enjoy this light, it makes me realize that maybe Jesus was showing me a few things about himself. Maybe he's showing you a few things about himself too. Maybe he was showing us that he's a way we can see clearly, find our path ahead. Maybe he was letting us know that he's inviting us to come close and enjoy his presence. Maybe he was just letting us know that he wasn't something to be feared. I wonder what you're thinking about Jesus now when you hear those words. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world." It makes me think of a song. Would you like to sing it with me? Bring out your light. Shine your light. Keep out the darkness. Shine your light. Keep the darkness in the night. Shine your light. Keep out the darkness. Jesus is the light. All right. Jesus is the light. All right. All right. Well, friends, continue to enjoy the light of the candle that you have, but also continue to enjoy Jesus. Invite him to be with you. Invite him to show you your way. Invite him to be close. Can I pray for you? Jesus, thank you that you are the light of the world and you're showing us all a little bit more about yourself. As we enjoy the candlelight, may we also just enjoy your presence. Show us more and more about who you are all the time, Jesus. But more than just showing us, will you also allow us to trust you and to follow you and to enjoy you always. Amen. Friends, have a great week. I'll see you next Sunday.